My name is Anthony Tota, and I live in the city of Jamestown, New York State. The subject matter today is the Slenderman attempted murder case, which occurred on May 31st, 2014, in the city of Waukesha, Wisconsin, where two 12-year-old girls, the defendants, Anessa Ware and Morgan Geyser, are accused of attempted murder by stabbing the victim, Peyton Lautner, who was also 12 at the time. My own recommendation is that every parent view the HBO documentary entitled Beware the Slenderman, which is based on this tragic incident, because these could be your kids. This could happen in your family. Your kids could end up as either the victim or the defendants have. My comments concerning the subject matter are based on media reports, my understanding of the documentary that I just stated, my own personal experiences that not only the federal government is torturing and harassing myself, but possible government involvement caused these girls to commit this crime. This is a summary of my presentation I made to put on YouTube because at the time it was too long to be immediately shown. I will show it as soon as possible. The reasons I believe this crime was committed is there is a strong possibility that your government broke into the cell phones and computer systems of the defendant girls. Your government modified the Slenderman site to communicate specifically and exclusively to the defendant girls themselves for the purposes of delivering and communicating information and brainwashing techniques to force the innocent defendant girls to commit this crime. Defendant girls were brainwashed by government techniques of fear. The defendants were told that the defendants and their families would be killed if they did not kill the victim. Also driven by remedy and reward, the government created a fictitious Slenderman mansion in nearby Nicollet National Forest as a reward for killing the victim. Brainwashing also occurred by visual and audio stimulation. Geometric symbols on the Slenderman site that associated the command to kill two of the defendant girls were placed on a bathroom wall in a Waukesha park where the crime began. And the government is using refined outright mind control experimentation technology originating in Operation Paperclip from World War II, by using subjective techniques that were placed on the site. And the government used statements directing the defendant girls to kill, conveyed to their minds by directive wave technology energy. I can personally state that in Jamestown, New York State, I am subject to intense experimentation and harassment by government agencies who have communicated with local, state, and federal officials to ruin my life. I want to say to everyone, do not, and I repeat, do not beware of the Slenderman. However, instead, beware of your own government for your kids' sakes. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll be back on this subject.